How does Sephardi Judaism differ from other Jewish traditions? Have you ever wondered how Sephardi Judaism stands apart from other Jewish traditions? The differences are fascinating and rooted in history, culture, and regional practices. Let's take a closer look at these unique customs, especially in the context of marriage ceremonies and broader religious observances. Sephardi Jews primarily trace their roots to Spain, Portugal, North Africa, and the Middle East. This rich heritage influences their customs, especially during weddings. Both Sephardi and Ashkenazi Jews follow a similar structure for marriage, which includes two main parts: Erusin or betrothal and Nesu'in or nuptials. However, the specific practices within these stages can vary significantly. One notable difference is the Chuppah or wedding canopy, which symbolizes the couple's new home. In Ashkenazi weddings, a four-pole structure is commonly used. In contrast, many Sephardi weddings feature the groom wrapping the bride in his tallit, or prayer shawl, as a symbolic chuppah. This act represents bringing her into his personal space. Some Sephardi communities do use a physical chuppah, but the tallit custom is especially distinctive. When it comes to the Ketubah, or marriage contract, Sephardi Jews often include a negotiated sum that must be paid in case of divorce. This reflects a binding legal agreement between the families. During the ceremony, it is less common for Sephardi couples to have the bride circle the groom 7 times, a practice found in many Ashkenazi weddings. Instead, the couple typically stands facing the audience with a tallit draped over their heads, while the officiating rabbi faces away from the guests. Certain rituals that are common in Ashkenazi weddings are absent or viewed differently in Sephardi tradition. For example, Sephardi Jews do not practice the bedakin, which is the veiling of the bride before the ceremony. They also often do not observe yikud, a private moment for the couple immediately after the ceremony. In many Sephardi communities, yikud is considered inappropriate due to modesty concerns. The timing and customs surrounding the Aufruf, or the groom's public call to marriage, also differ. Sephardi Jews typically hold the Aufruf on the Shabbat following the wedding, rather than the Shabbat before. This includes a special reading from the book of Genesis about Abraham's servant finding a wife for Isaac. On the wedding day itself, Sephardi couples do not fast, viewing the day as a Yom Tov or festive occasion. In contrast, some Ashkenazi traditions may include fasting before the ceremony. The celebration often features singing, dancing, and sharing a meal, highlighting joy and community. Beyond weddings, Sephardi Judaism includes variations in liturgy, pronunciation of Hebrew, and certain religious customs. However, focusing on marriage traditions reveals how these cultural distinctions shape the experience and meaning of Jewish weddings. Understanding these differences helps appreciate the diversity within Judaism and how various communities express their values of family, commitment, and holiness in marriage. If you are participating in or planning a Sephardi wedding, it is essential to respect these customs. Recognizing the significance of the tallit chuppah, the absence of veiling, and the unique ceremonial timings will enrich your experience. Sephardi Judaism offers a beautiful perspective on marriage traditions that contrasts with Ashkenazi norms, showcasing the vibrant diversity within the Jewish community.